If you've been searching Southwest Las Vegas homes for sale, you already know gated and under 500,000 barely exists anywhere. This is 7204 Site Street in 89113. It's our listing, and the first time anyone gets inside is this Saturday. Stick around for the backyard math because the sellers already spent the money you'd normally spend after closing. If you're planning a move to Las Vegas, subscribe. New Las Vegas real estate videos every week. Full disclosure, this is our listing. Saki's the listing agent. I'm showing it to you as the team. And yes, I'm biased, so let me earn it. We spend most of our weeks in Summerlin, but here's what buyers keep telling me. They want gated, they want move-in ready, and they want under 500,000. And in this market, those three things almost never show up in the same house. On this tour of Southwest Las Vegas homes for sale, I'll show you the exception. If you're searching 89113 homes for sale specifically, write this address down, 7204 Site Street. Tile roof, arched entry, paver driveway, and established landscape. One block that way is St. Rose Dominican San Martin. 5 minutes that way is Durango Resort. Date night, Nico's Steakhouse, the food hall, sports book, all of that within a few minutes from your front door. And they're in the middle of a $385 million expansion, adding bowling and a movie theater. Plus, Arroyo Marketplace, IKEA, and Uncommons are minutes away. 20 minutes to the Strip, and the airport is on the 215. That's why this Southwest home will go fast. Let's go take a look. So coming in, this home is gonna be 1,928 square feet. You're gonna have tile flooring throughout. It's a really neutral tone. Right when you come in, you will notice that there is the half bath. This is perfect, so your visitors have a bathroom to use that's kind of away from the great room. So I don't know about you, but when I get stage fright when I go to the bathroom at people's house. So that's really great. And then you have a great wide entryway here. There's lots of windows in this home to let the natural light in. And then it's gonna be a really open floor plan. So you have a great room. The TV does not stay, but there is pre-wire behind it. So you can see here that you don't have the cord sticking out. So you already have your pre-wire for flat screen. And then the curtains do stay. So you have window coverings on all of the windows, which is really nice. And then you have the curtains. There also is a pre-wire in the great room for a ceiling fan or if you wanted to add a light. And you'll also notice it kind of flows all as one. So this is the great room. And then heading into the kitchen, you're gonna have granite countertops, a really large kitchen island. So the way we have this set up is there are 4 bar stools, but I definitely think you could fit even up to 6. Okay, so then on the kitchen island is where you're gonna have your sink. So there's a really large stainless steel sink, so all of your dishes fit. Anytime I have pots and pans, I love when it's just a giant one sink, and then you have a stainless steel faucet. And then on the island, you will also have a Whirlpool dishwasher. So that's on the left side. And then you're gonna have espresso cabinetry, which is really nice. And then this is going to be a cooktop. So you have 5 burner, it's a 5 burner cooktop. And then you have the hood that vents to the outside for all of your cooking. And then a built-in wall oven. And then this is gonna be your microwave. So all of that's gonna be built in, so you won't need to have any of that on the counter. And then you have a stainless steel refrigerator. So everything flows really nice. Okay, and I'm excited to show you, not a lot of homes have this, but you have an actual walk-in pantry. So a full walk-in pantry that can also double up as storage, but there's some great shelves there. You can fully walk in, so it's gonna be a full pantry. And then I don't know if you noticed over the kitchen island, you have the pendant lights, which are really nice. And then there's plenty of space here to actually put a dining room table. So a lot of times when you see open floor plans, you're not really sure where to put the kitchen table. And so you can see here, this is the perfect space for the kitchen table. And then you have a big slider that overlooks the backyard. Okay, let's go take a look upstairs. Upstairs, we're gonna have 3 bedrooms and an office loft area, which is perfect, so you don't have to utilize the space. And then your laundry room is also gonna be upstairs. Let's start in the primary bedroom. So the primary bedroom is gonna face the east, so you're definitely gonna have the morning sunlight coming in, and you have window coverings, which is great. I really love, something you'll notice about it is the texture on the ceiling and on the walls. This is a premium texture that not all homes have, especially in this price range. So we are in 89113, under 500,000. There you're gonna have the window coverings. And then let me show you the primary bathroom. So you're gonna have double sinks. And what I love, look at this window in between the sinks. And then you're gonna have a step-in shower. And it's gonna have a little bench there, medicine cabinets. They don't build medicine cabinets in houses anymore. And then you're gonna have your toilet room for privacy, and then a large walk-in closet. So lots of storage area in this walk-in closet. And then let's go take a look at the rest of the upstairs. So upstairs, coming off the primary bedroom, you're gonna have your laundry room. So it's gonna be a walk-in laundry room, so plenty of space, tile flooring, and then you have a shelf. So washer and dryer are gonna come included in this property. Again, we're at 7204 Site Street. Something else I wanna show you really quick in the laundry room is you're gonna have your Dyson. The Dyson does not come included, but what's important to know in any room is you're gonna need power. So there's a charger there. So if you wanna hang your vacuum, I know when I wanted to hang mine and I didn't have power, I couldn't do that. And then you have a storage closet. So there's lots of storage in this home. You're gonna have the shelves. And then these 2 bedrooms are gonna share this bathroom. So 2 bedrooms sharing 1 bath, which means double sinks is a must. So we've got double sinks, and then it's gonna be a tub shower combination, tile flooring as well, and then 2 bedrooms. So these bedrooms, again, are gonna have window coverings. You've got the drapes, and then you're gonna have a bypass closet door, which is really great. Really neutral tones, ceiling fan with a light. And then bedroom number 3 is very similar. So they're gonna be similar in size. Again, window coverings, curtains, ceiling fan, light, and then bypass closet doors. And then let me show you this perfect, if you work from home, this loft area is perfect to set up a desk, or if you need it as an additional area for a playroom, video games, whatever you need it for. It does have a really pretty wallpaper. And then you have your little window there, which lets in the natural light. And then this is gonna be a wood stair rail. So what you will see in a lot of homes in this price range is a pony wall, which really makes it feel suffocated. This is gonna be stair rail that gives it that openness. So the whole upstairs will flow. These beautiful curtains are covering, okay. So coming out to the backyard, like I said, this house, the front faces west, so that's gonna be to the east. You have a ton of pavers, which is really nice. It keeps everything nice and clean. You have a covered patio. This is artificial turf. So this backyard is move-in ready, and The side yard is actually really large. You have your AC unit. You've noticed your neighbors aren't right on top of you. You have a good amount of space. And then, yeah, artificial turf, landscape lighting throughout. And then who doesn't love a white wall? So white wall, the aesthetic back here is beautiful. You have your bistro lights. Bistro lights to me are my favorite thing. I love a bistro light. Oh, it's starting to rain. And then, yeah, you can see here you got the covered patio. So the afternoon sun, it is about 4 o'clock in Vegas right now. You can see that the sun has already gone over the house. So automatically you're gonna have shade back here. And then you also don't have the sun beating into your great room. Let's do the honest math. $495,000 at 1,928 square foot. New construction in the Southwest is asking more per foot. Hands you a dirt backyard and makes you wait. The HOA is $50 a month. 50. That's a gated community in the Southwest for less than most people's streaming bills. There's no SID, no LID, and taxes run you about $4,200 a year. FHA and VA are welcome. At this price point in the Southwest, that matters, and plenty of listings won't say it. Here's the part you need to write down. There's no private showings before the first open house. First access is this Saturday from 12 to 4. Come see us. The address is 7204 Site Street, 89113, and it's in the description with the map linked. And if you own a home in the Southwest and you're watching what your neighborhood is selling for, get my free home valuation. Link is below. My name is Amy Arbelli with the Arbelli team, and I will see you on the next tour.